We're going to put that nameplate in front of you then, my man.
I'm going to have to sue Belskis for not having an ADA accessible ramp.
Okay. I'd put another car. Alex, we've had a lot of great Canadian drivers here, but this is the first time a Canadian driver's been on the pole, which you should be very proud of. No one will ever be the pole setter for the 100th anniversary event. And that'll be true even if the world ends at 9 o'clock tonight. We're not counting on it. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tell us about it.
Well, you know, it's difficult to explain. A lot of sacrifice and tears and pain through my career, but you know, I think for this team, just the fact that everybody is still intact and they accepted, you know, my offer to be part of this adventure last year, and they take the risk to lose credibility if the driver is no good and if the resources are not there. And for Joe Atkins, you know, from Bowers and Wilkins, after a 20-minute phone call, he said, "Okay, I'll sponsor you," and he got hooked to be a sponsor of this team. And for Sam, that looked at it and said that this is an entity that is good and deserves to continue. And just for the boys, you know, like I'm at the shop most of every day, and I see how much passion they have to build this car, and you know, it's good already. You know, we've sit on the top, you know, most of the week, but every time you go into our garage, you know, they always do something on it, and I think that shows how much they care and how much they want to have results. So it's, like I said, it's very difficult to explain, but to do it here and at this particular time, you know, the 100th anniversary, I mean, if you participate in the 100, you didn't do the first one and you won't do the 200, so just happen once.
Sam, this is a great personal accomplishment for Tags, but what a day for your race team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rarely lost for words, but this has been difficult ever since it happened to put it into words. I mean, you know, California, grew up watching Rick Mears and just dreamed about coming to this place, and then was fortunate. My dad was actually a team owner here for the Donald Davidsons of the world in 1978, 79, and they didn't have any great success. Then started coming here, you know, and drove here in 97 and 99. It's truly, you know, huge. I mean, whether it's the 100th anniversary, whether it's the adversity that this team's overcome and Alex has overcome personally, you know, whatever. I mean, it's just really, really large.
I should say it is. How about questions for these two gentlemen?
I might say it's nice to be in this room with some people in it for once, too.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Alex, how important was it for you to have somebody like Alan McDonald, who's already won this race with Andretti Green?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Alan is a guy that I would like to have as an engineer until I end my career in open wheel racing. Basically, he's a great friend, and you know, in racing there's a lot of emotions, and I've said, you know, like not long ago that we were coming after Will because, you know, I'm a road course specialist and I'm not going to be happy until I sit on pole on the street course and road course. But here he's amazing. He has this patience and this plan, you know, prior to start running the car, where as a driver you know it actually relaxes you a lot because you just listen to him and the way he wants to do things, and he's not, you know, if you've seen the statistics last year, we ran probably 89 laps before we start racing, and I don't know how many laps we did before we qualified, but we're the cars that completed the least. So he knows this track a lot. He knows the track, you know, has a lot of little particularity when it's windy and the temperature. So I was on track when I needed to be, and gave me great confidence about the car. And when we start trimming, you know, he's always telling me what we're doing and what I should expect, and it allows me to be pretty good with the tools when I need to go out there and adjust the car. So he plays a big role. And what I like about, you know, Alan is also that he allows everybody to have a good spot in the team. You know, Brendan Cleve is an amazing engineer as well, and he's acting as our damper and assistant engineer. Robert Gouet, Craig